I normally don't have a topic on which I discuss on, but today I'm going to be having a topic on which I'm going to be discussing, and I want you to stay tuned as we walk right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about building confidence without fear. Building confidence without fear. This is a term that we're all familiar with, confidence and fear, right? Okay, so I'm going to be asking two questions. What is confidence and what is fear? What is confidence and what is fear? Confidence is you believing in your abilities and what you can do. It's the belief you have in yourself, and you just facing everything you do with your head held high, even with your shoulders high. That is confidence. And now, what is fear? Fear is the opposite of confidence. Fear is the lack of confidence, it's the lack of boldness, it's the lack of it's the lack of you being brave. Okay, and that is fear. Now, fear is a whole lot, and you have to conquer fear before it conquers you. That's one retreat I'm going to tell you. Conquer fear before it conquers you. I'm going to be looking at types of fear right now. Okay, there are different types of fear and there are different approaches to fear. Most times you get afraid. It's also you being afraid, actually speaking. Most times we all get scared at some point. We have this fear in us. Oh, what is going to be? How do I do this? How do I pursue this? What is next for me? That is fear. Okay. Okay, so I said I'm going to be looking at the types of fear. The first one I'm going to be talking about is fear of failure. This is really huge. A lot of people have suffered from it. In fact, some people are still suffering from it as I'm speaking right now, because fear of failure is real. Fear of failure is truly real. You just have this kind of, it might even be from expectations of yourself or expectations people have of you, and you're like, I can't fail. Because definitely you cannot fail. Okay, so you have this fear of failure. Have you also heard of fear of success? Let me tell you, there's something as fear of success. Imagine you come from a family whereby nobody has succeeded and everybody just keeps failing, or something just happens and everybody just keeps failing, and it's not like they're not doing right. You would have this fear of, okay, if I now succeed, what is going to happen next, or what is in store, or everything like that. You get so scared. Okay, and that is fear of success. And there's also fear of losing things, either losing someone or losing a particular and important thing. Okay, you just have this fear that, oh, I don't want to lose this person, stuff. I don't want to, you cannot even imagine doing life without that person. And there's also fear of things being totally beyond your control. When you're at that point whereby you just feel like, I don't know how I'm going to handle it anymore, and I don't. There's also fear of people in the sense that you are worried about like expectations, whether the person is prettier than you, whether the person is more intelligent than you, whether the person is doing better than you. Those things, that's fear of people. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about fear of what others would think or say. I can agree to this because at some point in my life I battled with this a lot, because if I want to just do something, I'll think, oh, what will people say, or what is going to happen next. But at a point I came to I started realizing that, first of all, what have people not said? If you want to start about what people will say, in fact, you are not going to leave here today. Okay, there is nothing. So if you just want to do something, don't start worrying, oh, I'm worried about what people say. My dear, people will always talk. They would always talk. So why not just do that thing for yourself and be happy and be free? So all these fears I've highlighted, if you have any of those fears, I need you to comment. I need to have a relatable experience, people who can relate to what I've just listed. And that is all about fear. Okay, now talking about confidence is a very brilliant aspect. love it top notch. Most people lack confidence. They feel, oh, confidence is something you have to work on. Confidence is this, confidence is that, confidence is that. The way you see yourself, first of all, I mean, that is a kind of confidence in you. You have to see yourself like the person you are. You have to believe in your ability. There's a way you carry yourself. You don't just act anyhow. You don't do things anyhow. You have to be so intentional about your life, every single thing you do. Now, okay, I'm going to share an example of when there was this competition I went into, and I just went there. I was just speaking with confidence. Before I got to the stage, let me tell you, I was so scared. But I don't know, immediately I just climbed that stage. I just felt okay, and I just started talking. And the next thing, most people came to me and they were like, oh, teach me, you're very confident, I love that, yeah. And they were like, oh, teach me how to be confident. And I'm like, confidence is not something rather that I can teach you. It's inside of you. You're the one that has to find a way to just unlock it. Just believe in yourself. See, try it. Let me tell you something. You can even practice by doing a lot of things, going to programs, speaking to people, networking, and that is a way to build your confidence, okay? You just have to build your confidence in yourself. Build confidence in yourself and avoid fear, okay? So I'm glad that you followed me to the end of all my talk and all. And I want you to like, comment, follow, every single thing. Just make sure you did, okay? Until then, till next time, I want to see you more confident without fear and loving yourself with no boundaries. Love yourself, okay? You are the prize, okay? Love yourself, and you will get there. Bye.